Yo, 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 peace and blessings, my people. ¿Cómo está mi gente? Oye, Father Agustino Torres here, and this is October 31st. Dun, dun, dun. I know. Many people sometimes think, it's Halloween, do I have my costume? And a lot of people ask me, is it okay to do all that stuff on Halloween? Well, I would answer that question by giving you the full answer and asking you, do you really know where the word Halloween comes from? Well, I do, and let me tell you. Okay, so Halloween comes from the old English way of saying All Hallows Eve. All Hallows Eve. Yeah, okay, so, and it is meant to be the celebration the night before of a great feast day, which is the feast of All Hallows, All Saints Day. Back in the day, it's like they used to say the word hallowed for being holy, saint. Like, remember in the Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. One time, there's this kid that said, like, Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. No. It's not Harold, sorry. Hallowed means holy. So back in the day, there was all these celebrations to celebrate all saints today, October 31st. But sometimes, like in a lot of other things, they got a little crazy, okay? So like people go around, they would like knock on doors, and they would say trick or treat. And what it kind of turned into is like they would ask for like a little, you know, like a little piece of bread or a little, you know, something or some sort of candy, or they would do kind of practical jokes on your house. Now, for all you practical jokers out there, let me tell you, there are some things that are illegal, okay? So don't do them. Now, should we celebrate this? I would say, well, no. We don't celebrate something simply because it is secular. Look, we're Christian. We are meant to be living here in this world the reality that Jesus is alive. So if we're going to celebrate it kind of like as a pagan thing, oh, no way, of course not. And you know, sometimes people are like, you know, dressing up their kids as like the devil or witches and like, isn't that cute? No, it's not cute. It's kind of like, what are you teaching your children? But if this is meant to be the celebration of All Hallows Eve, then why don't we dress up our kids as like saints? You know, dress her up as like Mother Teresa. Dress her up as Saint Kateri Tekakwitha. Like you know, we have so many saints out there, and like you can get really creative really quick. You know, like, and you don't have to be spending all this money and all this other stuff. Now, if your kids want to dress up as Iron Man or you know, like one of these superheroes, now there's nothing wrong with that in and of itself. But are you living the fullness of what today is meant to be? Is there anything wrong with going to fall festivals? Is there anything wrong with bobbing apples and doing all that? No, there's nothing wrong. You know, in fact, it's a beautiful thing that families come together on this day and spend time together. Yes, but make sure that you explain to your children that Jesus is alive and he shines in the hearts. And there are some that he shines so brightly that they're canonized saints. And tomorrow, November 1st, we celebrate them great. But there's also people who die in the state of grace and are in the process of getting to heaven, because only that which is pure enters to heaven. Now, it's been the timeless, from the very beginning, teaching of the Catholic Church that if you were to die in a state of grace, but still in need to make up the temporal punishment for your sin, then that place where you are until you get into heaven is called purgatory. Look, it makes sense. Like, think about it, okay? So, like, you know, someone has an accident and kills somebody, and they are so sorry, like, oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I didn't mean to kill somebody in this accident. I feel really bad. But there's still a crime that's been committed, even if it isn't murder in the first degree. It could be vehicular manslaughter, and you still got to do your time out of justice. So, like, you can be forgiven, but still need to do your time. And that's kind of like what we're supposed to be doing right now. And that's what people are doing in purgatory. And this is scripturally based. Thank you very much. But there's something else that happens today. And I want to invite you guys to think about this. I want to challenge you guys. So, October 31st, All Hallows Eve. It's meant to be a holy day, a holy celebration. But for some people, it is their high feast day. And these are people that do occult black rites. They do things like the Black Mass, and they take a consecrated host and blaspheme it and desecrate it. This is happening. This happens. And today is the day that they try to do it more than ever. All right? Look, this isn't a Hollywood thing. This is real. And we, as Catholics, should be aware of it, but also offer up reparation for that and pray for the conversion of some people who are our brothers and sisters who are misguided, and what they would rather give worship to Satan, may the Lord rebuke him, than be with our Lord. We need to pray. And I invite you to offer up a fast, a prayer, something, so that we can be aware of all this stuff going on, because it's happening today. And that's what the real meaning of Halloween is. Father Agostino here. Peace.